Hello everyone, it's time for another edition of News 2 Gives Back. I'm meteorologist Marcus Bagwell. This is brought to you by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators. Well, today we are honoring the Mount Juliet Parks and Recreation Department, and specifically this guy here, the director, and his crew too. They do a wonderful job. This is Rocky Lee. They've done a lot of things here in Mount Juliet, and we want to spend some time talking about that. Rocky, we're so excited to be able to honor your group. Y'all have a great facility where we are here in Mount Juliet. Tell us first a little bit about what you all have done. We want to first start on a little bit more of a heavier note, but it's an important one to remember. Remembering the 20-year anniversary of the passing of Sergeant Jerry Mundy and then Deputy John Music. That celebration took place just recently to be able to honor and recognize them. You all played a big role in that and helping them out.
Yeah, we played a small role there. And first of all, welcome to City of Mount Juliet, Charles Daniels Park. We welcome y'all and thank y'all for what you're doing, feeding my staff. That means a lot. But with Deputy Music and Jerry Mundy, they were like part of the family here at City of Mount Juliet. And right here, think about, we love our police department here because here, unlike most cities, we're a tight-knit community. We know each other. You know, we go to school with these guys, we go to the store with them, and our PD is second to none. And Jerry Mundy was a real close friend of mine. And when they asked, and we saw the weather was coming in, we need to move it to the gym. So we're like, hey, no problem. I called in 3 or 4 of my guys, and in no time, and some of the help from the police department, we had a stage up, and we had a really good event here. Great turnout. The city of Mount Juliet turns out. They love each other here dearly.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the things we heard a lot about. Like, this is a very tight-knit community. And so folks knew and folks rally around the families that lost their loved ones 20 years ago. And we're thankful that you all played a role in helping get that moved in, of course, because of the weather. But speaking of the weather, y'all had your outdoor event to honor the birthday of Mount Juliet. 51? Is that right?
51, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and it was great. Again, Mount Juliet showed up. We had the War Hippies playing. We had all kinds of stuff. Cedar Creek boys were here. Cherie Hefner. We had a big car show this year. And again, Mount Juliet showed up despite it rained all morning. But the good Lord blessed us. He got it pretty that evening, a little bitty shower. But it was a great event, and we're looking next year to do bigger and better.
Wow, that's great. And speaking of bigger and better, y'all have a lot that's happening here. We're in a beautiful area of Charlie Daniels Park. How long has this park been here? It's a really nice facility too.
Oh, this park, thank you. It's been here since 1999. That's when really the Parks Department really got started here. And it's visited by everybody. And one of our goals is here, our mission is family, fitness, and fun. And that's what we want. We want this to be a family park where you're safe and you feel like you're at home when you're here. And that's our whole thing. And I think we get that across. We feel that anyway when they come here.
Yeah, we pulled around back and we saw the splash pad. And if it was sunny and 95, we may have jumped in there for a moment. But it's a little bit stormy outside and whatnot. But a great area for families to come and enjoy themselves. But there are also several other parks you have here in the city.
Yeah, we got 10 parks throughout, 135 acres of parks. And we got one of the best. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention my city manager, my boss, Kenny Martin, and my board of commissioners. These guys and gals give me, they say, hey, what do you need? And they make sure we've got the means to do what we need. And again, I want to thank them from the bottom of my heart. But again, this is a city that, and you've been here, you've seen it. It's a beautiful city, and everybody loves this, and I love it with all my heart, and I hope it shows, when you come into this city.
Yes, it really does. Lastly, what are some upcoming events that people need to know about?
Well, we've got the food truck extravaganza. We got market night coming up, and then our big one, Halloween in the park, and the Christmas parade. We always end the year with our big Christmas parade, and it is a giant thing. We'll have our population about triples City of Mount Juliet when we have that. So that's something we're really looking forward to.
That is great. That is wonderful. Well, we're so glad to recognize you all today. Congratulations, Rocky, and to your staff. Thank you for everything that you all do for the Parks and Recreation here in Mount Juliet. We're excited to bring them lunch today. That's all brought to them by Nashville Subaru in partnership with the Nashville Predators. I hope you have a good afternoon. We'll be back with another edition of News 2 Gives Back in just a couple of weeks.